This video, we are going to be looking at zero and negative exponents when we solve rational expressions here. So example one, but before we get to example one, let's go through some of the rules with negative and zero exponents. So bases raised to a power of zero is always going to equal one. So 4 to the zero power is going to equal one. Z to the zero power is also equal to one. When we have negative exponents, we want to rewrite negative exponents by writing the reciprocal of the base with a positive exponent. So if I have x to the negative half, this is the same thing as writing it as 1 over x squared. So the expression is never simplified if it's got negative exponents. So we need to rewrite it so you only have positive exponents involved. So this would be the appropriate way of writing that. So now our two examples. Example one, I want to simplify this, get rid of all negative exponents, and then simplify so I have only one base each. So the first thing I'm going to do is take negative 12 divided by 6. That's going to give me a negative 2 in the numerator. And now I have c to the fifth, or c cubed divided by c to the fifth. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Now if I take, there's a couple ways of doing that. You could do 3 minus 5 is negative 2 and make c to the negative second. The reciprocal of c to the negative second is 1 over c squared. Or you can think of as take 3 away in the numerator, take 3 away in the denominator, and I'm left with c squared in the denominator. D, so I have 0 minus a negative 3. 0 minus a negative 3, which means I have a positive 3. So that's going to be d cubed on the numerator. And now I have f to the negative second divided by f to the fourth. So negative 2 minus 4 is going to give me a negative 6. So I want to make that on the bottom as a negative. So this would be f on the bottom as a positive. So that would be f to the positive sixth. So this would be my solution to that expression. In example 2, I have to raise everything to the negative first power, which just means I have to really, I will be writing the reciprocal of each of them, but first I'm just going to rewrite raising everything to the negative first power first. So this would be 2 to the negative first times a to the negative second raised to the negative first, which really means I'm going to multiply by a negative 1. And I have times b to the fourth times a negative 1 and c squared times a negative 1. And the denominator, I have negative 4 raised to the negative first power. And I got to make sure I put that in parentheses, because if I don't, then that changes the sign in front. And then I have times a to the negative second times negative 1. Then I have b to the negative fifth times negative 1. And c to the negative 7 times negative 1. Now I can simplify 2 to the negative first power is going to be a 2 to the first power in the denominator. Negative 4 to the negative first power would be the reciprocal of 1 over 1/4, would be negative 4 on top in the numerator. And then here I'm going to have, I have a squared, because negative 2 times negative 1 is 2. And then that will be b to the negative 4, and then c to the negative second. And the denominator, I already did the coefficients. Here I have 2 times negative 1, which would give us a to the negative second. Negative 5 times negative 1, it gives us b to the 5th. And negative 7 times negative 1 gives us c to the 7th. And then I can simplify that. Negative 4 divided by 2 gives us a negative 2. A squared divided by a to the negative second. So 2 minus a negative 2 is a to the 4th. B to the negative 4 divided by b to the 5th. That's going to give us b to the negative 9th. But to make it a positive exponent, I write the b in the denominator with a positive exponent, so b to the 9th. And c to the negative second divided by c to the 7th. Negative 2 minus 7 is negative 9. So that would be c to the positive 9 in the denominator. So my final solution in simplified form would be negative 2 a to the 4th divided by b to the 9th, c to the 9th. So that's how you can simplify expressions that have zero exponents and negative exponents.